Hi Sahil, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Very good. I'm also doing great. Sahil, can you please briefly introduce yourself?
My name is Sahil Singhan and I'm 19 years old and I'm from Haldwani, Uttarakhand, which is a very beautiful place. And talking about my education qualifications, I have done my 10th and 12th from St. Paul Senior Secondary School, which is affiliated to CBSE. And talking about my family, I live in nuclear family consisting of me, my mother, and my father and my brother. Talking about my father profession, he is in army, ex-retired army officer, and my mom is an excellent homemaker and my brother has just begun his grade 8. That's all about.
Sahil, you are from a very beautiful place, Haldwani. I too
Yes,
have visited there. And
yes, sir, it is very
sorry,
beautiful.
but I couldn't get what does your father do?
He's an ex-army retired officer.
So you have a defense back. That's very
Yeah.
great. How did you came to know about GP rating course?
When I have done my 12th, after 5 months, I get to know about GP rating because there was someone in my family. He also has done GP rating and he told me about it.
Who was the person that has done GP rating in your family?
Sir, he was my uncle. He has done GP rating in 2000. Now he is currently sailing in Tom tankers as second officer, I think. Yes.
That's very great. So you know that it's a good course to even go to the position of officer. Why did you particularly choose to apply for TS Rahman?
Sir, when I was doing research about where what were the colleges that I can do GP rating and they have a good placement rate, I came to know about three or five colleges. TS Rahman was one of them. That's why I want to join TS Rahman.
That's indeed. TS Rahman is one of the oldest and most
Yes,
prestigious college for GP rating. That's
yes.
great. And how did you came to know about budding mariners?
Sir, when I was preparing for GP rating, I used to join many Telegram groups, and there was a friend. He told me about Buddy Mariners that you can take his batch. They
Good
have
schedule
arranged.
for
They have scheduled or
okay.
arranged the whole 10 syllabus and syllabus around GP rating in form of their course. They also provide us some interview classes, and I think those interview helped me a lot to crack TSM1.
We are very happy to help you with
Yes.
your career. And can you please firstly walk me through the process of getting selected into GP rating course in TS Rahman?
On 19, I went from Haldwani to Mumbai by train. I think on 21 I reached there, and like 20 on 22 there was interview and physical and all that. First at like 8:15 we have to reach the ground, and like for half or 1 hour there was physical activities that you have to pass, and after that there was teachers and all the GP rating students. They will take you in their classes and you have to sit there for your turn to come, and there will be like three or five captains sitting in room and you have to give them an interview, and if you get selected you will get green token. If you didn't get selected you will told that you will be rejected, or if they think you can be selected but right now they have better choices, they will give you another token that is for waiting students.
Before this interview process, you had an exam, right?
Yes, yes.
You have given that exam. What do you think, according to you, was the difficulty level of the exam? Is it medium or moderate, or is it easy, or
It
was
is
it
like
difficult?
moderate, like 80 to 85 questions are like general questions and few questions are tough. But if you will study, so that can be also done
Okay.
easily.
Sahil, what do you think? How effectively budding mariners helped you in that, in the exam process?
As I told earlier, they have arranged their course like that way. There are many sections like geography section and math section and English section that completes all the syllabus. For interview process, like they have someone that helped me a lot.
Budding mariners have arranged, I guess, mock interviews for you guys on
Many,
daily
many.
or alternate days for you
Yes.
to get familiar with the process of interview. What did they ask you in the interview? What was the questions? Was the questions related to technical field or non-technical? What was it?
They asked me like very non-technical questions, but there were few questions that were technical. Like they cross question a lot. They asked me about where do you learn swimming near your house, and I told them like there is a river near my house where I learn swimming. And they cross question me about that, like what was a speed of a river in kilometers. Then they said that you have to convert it into knots. There were not many technical questions.
You have gone through application to written exam to interview then you'll have the medical. What do you think? There's rumors coming that TS Rahman is a scam. They're scamming children. They're not sending interview mails and all. Do you think is it like that?
No, no, I don't think. Like for exam, like the cutoff is very high, so you have to prepare for that level to get
Yeah,
passed through it. And for
definitely.
the process, I think that you should have good soft skill and you should have good communication skill with others, and you should always smile at them, and you should always be confident.
Overall, you should have a good knowledge of the subjects that gonna be asked in the exam. And apart from that, you should have familiarity with the interview process. That
Yes,
how
yes.
should you dress, how should you speak, how should you address and all. What do you think budding mariners helped you in the most in this entire process?
I think the most interview, like if you are well prepared in interview, like I have given interviews so many times that I have become like fluent in it. And when I was sitting in front of captain, obviously I was scared because they are captains, like top
Yeah,
of the
I
hierarchy.
can
And
I can
I was
understand that.
scared, but I have given interview many times. That's why I think interview mock test is the very important part of it.
See, we knew it that students face these kind of problems in interview, that going in front of someone and bluntly speaking something with someone. So that's why we have arranged the course like in that way only. Firstly, we'll prepare you for the exams, subject topics. Then we'll be giving you mock interviews so that you can get familiar with the entire process, not only with the exam but with the interview and everything also. It was a good experience for me, for you getting selected in TS Rahman. Good, Sahil. Congratulations from Budding Mariners, from the
Thank you. Thank
entire
you.
team. And we are glad to help you achieve what you have achieved. And you have a great time at TSR. And I hope you do good in much and navy and have a great career ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sahil.